An Ohio father intentionally struck and killed a sheriff's deputy with his vehicle. That was this week after his son, the guy who struck the deputy, his son was fatally shot by a police officer in Cincinnati. On Friday, May 2nd, 38-year-old Rodney Hinton Jr. fatally struck a county deputy with his vehicle. Rodney is reportedly the father of a teenager who was fatally shot by a police officer on the day before, on Thursday. Reportedly, the Hamilton County deputy who was struck by Rodney had just recently retired. It was said he was working off duty and directing traffic at the University of Cincinnati graduation. He was rushed to a local hospital in critical condition, but unfortunately he died. Now, the day before, on Thursday, it was said that 18-year-old Ryan Hinton was shot. That was during an investigation into a stolen ATV. It was said he was in a stolen vehicle and he was running. He was running with a gun, and the officer who shot him claimed that Ryan pointed the weapon at him. His family reportedly reviewed the police footage from that on Friday morning, and it was said Rodney, the father, was very distraught. I'm sure this was in some form of retaliation for his son being killed by a deputy. His dad, Rodney, was eventually arrested for killing the innocent deputy, and he was arraigned on Saturday on aggravated murder charges. According to prosecutors, they said that evidence and witness testimony will show that Rodney, the father, deliberately and purposefully struck the deputy. And as I said, I'm sure it was in retaliation for his son dying. It was said that the collision was premeditated and calculated, and he lined up his car and he accelerated it and then hit the deputy. A bond hearing has now been scheduled for the father on Tuesday at 9 a.m. This sucks all the way around. I hope there is a thorough investigation into the shooting of the teen. If he had a gun, he was wrong, definitely wrong if he pointed it at the deputy. But again, hopefully a thorough investigation will be done. And this man, if this was premeditated and calculated, he deserves to be behind bars for the rest of his life. It just sucks in more ways than one. For more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.